Have you ever reacted in a way where afterwards you were like, why did I just do that? Like, you're crying, overwhelmed, emotional distress, complete disaster. And a part of you is watching yourself thinking, this isn't even me. What if I told you that actually wasn't you? In this video, I'm going to explain, based on psychology and how your nervous system actually works, why you get triggered in relationships, and why sometimes tend to overreact, and how to stop hurting yourself and others from wounds you didn't even realize were running the show. But first and foremost, welcome. My name is Leanne, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so happy to have you. This is a space that I created I just share universal principles and how I've been able to utilize them to create a beautiful life for myself, whether in the past or present day, like this video. I'm going to talk about something that happened last week. And I want you to stay with me, because once you understand this, and I wish somebody told me this a long time ago, you're going to start seeing your reactions, your relationships completely different. And I'm going to be honest with you. Last week was my birthday, and I got really upset. It was a disaster. Not because anything terrible happened, but because it didn't feel the way I expected it to. And I found myself crying, extremely emotional, and reacting in a way afterwards I thought like, oh my God, did I just destroy my life? Like, well, who is this? Who is this crazy person? And no, I'm not talking about like, oh, it's my party and I'll cry if I want to. It did not end well. But something clicked with me. Something huge clicked with me. It wasn't about the situation. It was about my nervous system and me becoming aware of things. Because your nervous system, it doesn't respond to what's happening. It responds to what feels familiar. So if you grew up around inconsistency, unpredictability, emotional instability, your system is wired, or it gets wired to expect disappointment, letdown, questioning, let's see if this actually works out. And here's the part no one talks about. You can actually find yourself looking for it, looking for the disappointment. Because I caught myself thinking, almost, I hate to admit this, but I'm going to, because I want someone to learn from this so that you are not my age doing this. I found myself almost wanting him to be late, expecting it, wanting things to get all messed up and horrible. Not because I consciously wanted it. I consciously wanted love and effort and connection and this amazing birthday like everyone else. But subconsciously, my system is more familiar with not fully receiving it. So I caught myself midday trying to get back to what Leanne's comfortable with. And I was like, what? I remember I was like getting ready in the bathroom. And I'm like, what are you doing? Why? You don't want that? It's like our bodies are a thermostat. And if it's set from childhood to disappointment, you'll unconsciously look for evidence to match that setting, even if it's not actually what you want. So the goal isn't just to try to think positive and repeat affirmations. The goal is this, and I want you to try this. Start asking, what does my body feel safe receiving and experiencing? Am I actually available to receive what I say I want? And I also want to talk about responsibility without any shame, because I think this is important. Just because your reaction was bigger than the moment, guilty as charged, doesn't mean your feelings weren't valid. You can feel hurt. And also recognize this reaction is coming from something deeper. It's not from the moment. And so how can we make this shift away from this pattern that's from the past? And the shift is going to start in real time. So when you feel triggered, when you want to, like, I'm going to destroy that. No, instead of going straight into the reaction, pause, catch yourself, ask yourself, am I responding to this moment of what's going on or my past? Because the moment you stop recreating from old patterns is the moment you stop recreating the same relationship dynamics. Let that sink in. So if this video resonated with you, helped in any way, I want you to comment rise below, because I want to know who's becoming aware of their patterns and who's ready to shift them. Let's stop hurting ourselves and our loved ones around us. And in the next video, I want to show you exactly how to regulate your nervous system in real time so you don't keep repeating this cycle, this vicious, crazy cycle from past patterns, past thermostat settings that can literally sabotage your beautiful future that you want. But it's all about getting our nervous system and subconscious mind on the same track, regulated, and becoming attuned, tapped in, tuned in to ourselves and understanding ourselves. And and I'll admit it, I turned 41. And I wish someone made a video of this, like this. And again, this was really hard for me to admit. But I'm only doing this because I know it was very embarrassing, and it's still embarrassing. But I'm doing it because I learned a lot. And we're always learning, we're always growing, and we're always learning. And that's why I created this space, because I talk about these universal principles and this mirror and our nervous system and regulating it, because we don't want to keep repeating these patterns. And I don't want this for you. I don't want this for me. I don't want this for anyone. So let's do this together. So with that being said, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, because your support means a lot to me and my channel. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video, because we're going to regulate our nervous system. And we are going to stop repeating this vicious, nasty cycle together. So with much peace and love.